right? We've been talking about that four-letter word all morning, Mr. Colby, so let's talk about it some more.
Yeah, just what we want to hear about, right? Welcome to November in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, we've got snowflakes that are expected to fly here, and it's likely going to happen Wednesday night into Thursday. That appears to be the timing right now. Today, though, a few breaks in the clouds, not as cool. Our impact alert days that are coming up this week that we're tracking are for Tuesday, little kind of a respite day on a Wednesday, if you will, but by Wednesday night, and especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's when the next storm system will be moving in our direction. How much snow or what kind of impacts are we talking about right now? It's still pretty uncertain because it is several days out, but the computer models they've tried to kind of lock in on a solution on what that storm is expected to track. Right now, it appears like it will become more of a nor'easter type storm and set up a favorable flow over warm lake water, cold air over a warm lake. That's what you need for lake-enhanced precipitation. And if it gets below freezing at the right levels of the atmosphere, well, then you know what happens. We start to see wintry precip, and in this case, snowflakes. A couple of raindrops, though, for tonight in our National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. There's a very weak cold front coming through tonight. So through the overnight hours and by daybreak appears to be the window of time, there could be a few light rain showers tracking through. But that's, again, worst case scenario. This next system here is the one to watch. And as it moves up to the north, our first round of showers and maybe rumbles of thunder on Tuesday. You can see those coming through. There's a break in the action here Wednesday, but then Thursday, the wraparound and the energy transfer off to the east-northeast. So we get a pretty decent sized winter storm out here going, almost centered over Boston. And of course, the scoop of cold air down over the Great Lakes and a flow lining up northwest over the lakes. That is the perfect setup for some precipitation of the lake effect variety. Rain coverage is high, likely to widespread beginning Tuesday, a little bit of a break overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, and then by Wednesday night on through, there's a pretty good chance of precipitation. Our forecast is dry today, though, with milky sunshine. 58 should do it for a high. We're down to 48 tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Again, an isolated shower is not out of the question. This is going to be the exception rather than the rule. 58 tomorrow, partly sunny, cool, quiet day tomorrow. So really a couple of days we have a kind of a respite. Then rain, wind likely here on Tuesday. 62 in the 50s on Wednesday. There's the turn down Wednesday night. 35 rain snow mix. The exact track of the low is uncertain, but stay up on the latest 3 News forecast. Of course, Jessica Van Meter will be here tonight, and Betsy Kling, and maybe even Matt Wentz will show up too. He tends to make an appearance in the morning, so yeah, watch out for Matt.
He shows up when it's tornado warnings.
I know, why is
no tornado warning,
No,
hopefully.
no tornado warning.
Okay, thank you, AJ.